Hi guys, what is going on? Muffman here, and I'm with a bunch of people doing a podcast. I'm with Undead Prophet 1, We Gave Our Lives, Blake, and Eminem Young.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. So, yeah, guys.
Hey.
Welcome to the first, episode, or whatever the hell you want to really call it, to be honest, of
Podcast episode.
the podcast episode, whatever.
Podcast! Yes!
Of the FAD podcast, as it's
That's a voice
probably
crack
clearly
there.
stated onto, whatever. So these are all, staff members of the FAD server, for example.
Sorry.
Okay, so
My
you've
cough.
kind of got Muffin Man there as owner.
Oh no,
Then you
yeah.
got We Gave Our Lives as co-owner. Then you got Eminem Young
Hi.
as being
Hey.
admin, and then you got Blake as being admin as well, and then you got me as being head admin. So I fuck you both. Anyway, so
So I fuck you both.
so anyway,
How'd I fuck you all?
so
I think I have the first question for the podcast.
it's not really just it's not gonna just suddenly start into questions. First we're
Well,
gonna do a quick.
this is a question for Ryan quickly. Would you prefer to be called You Gave Your Lives or Muffin's Bitch?
Neither. Actually, You Gave Our Lives kind of sounds pretty cool, but that doesn't have any correlation to do with why I made my name.
You gave your life.
But Muffin's Bitch, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna personally nickname you that on the server. You know that.
Hey, leave Bradley alone.
Swear to
Don't tell
God,
him to go fuck
I
himself.
swear to God, if you do it, you will start a war that you do not want to win. You do not want to lose.
He doesn't want to win.
Mountains will crumble, buildings will fall apart, and meteors will rain from the heavens.
There's a mod
you
for
with.
that.
Oh,
As long as you don't push my spawn, I am down.
Oh, definitely.
I picked Muffin on my team. I'm gonna go with that.
Play ball!
Let's go. Oh god.
We should have a banning wars, but I'm obviously gonna win because I'm the only one with access to control panel.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Alright, so what are we gonna do first? Bradley, you
Just it's
tell
kind of
us
like first of all we're gonna do some kind of just a quick discussion of just out of some random
Everybody
it's kind
do
of like a
jumping jacks.
question to start it off with, so I'm just gonna go with a simple thing so how was your day? Yeah, we'll start with Muffin. He's a muffin.
it was pretty shit actually. I had exams and I hurt my back sumo wrestling with my friends.
Normal day for an Irishman.
we had a 2 hour interval, and in the hall we played NASCAR racing on the chairs. We had a cage fight where I jumped off a chair onto my friend's back and took him down to the ground. And yeah, and we were playing sumo wrestling, and I got flipped over and smacked my back. It hurt.
Playing sumo wrestling? You don't
snapped his
play
back.
sumo wrestling. You
You
try sumo
don't play.
wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh god. So what about you, Ryan? How was your day?
I woke up, got on the server like I normally do, and then I was planning on going to help my grandparents out. So about 2 hours ago, I went over to go help my grandparents out. They weren't home. My mom called, asked me to pick up a younger friend of mine from school because they're down at the spa down the hill, and I'm the only one at home. I'm the only one that in the family that is up in the valley. So
How's it
I went and
going?
picked him up, and then just came back here and podcast. Weird.
Shout out to Brian's grandparents. Woo!
Shout out.
Okay then. Yeah, we'll move on to Blake. How was your day?
Next.
Well, I had an interesting day. I did nothing because it's the end of the year. Well, we had a few juniors, like 5 of the kids, went and pranked the seniors' cars while they were at grad night, where they went down to a theme park, right? So, and they really they chimped up paint and spray painted cars, and they got really upset. So supposedly they're taking away our grad night. So my suggestion was, why don't the parents just get together? If they do that, pitch in the same amount of money, $80 a person, get a Greyhound bus instead of a horrible school bus, go down and just do it anyways.
Is there
And this kid behind me in personal finance freaks out, and he's like, "You can't do that, man." And I was like, "Why not?" And he's like, "They set it up for the high school." And I was like, "Just call them and tell them what happened. I'm sure they'll let us in anyways."
Why don't we just
And
keep
he's
the shit
like-
out of the kids?
I know, right? And they have video evidence of it. It's so stupid. And
Well,
Hey, we
I
know
hate
where
to
you
keep
live,
Lego
but we're not
stores.
I highly doubt Yucca Valley has that video evidence. I think they just bought the cameras and they're like, okay, that's all the money we could spend on this. We can't afford to record anything.
No, right. It's just a cardboard box they put in the corner, and they just like write camera on the side of it, and it's like, yep, there we go.
Camera,
Moving
and
through
it puts
the-
a red LED in it.
that's what happens in America.
They spend too much funding on putting cameras in the
That's a
bathrooms.
bummer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could you imagine some security guy there? Like, if you still have the same concept of like the cardboard box as a camera, just saying, oh yeah, we got one in the toilets. I saw you doing this, and
I
that
was
was it there. Just like,
Is that its own little carrier box for?
so
Yeah, my day was
Eminem.
okay.
My day was it's pretty good.
You-
Just watch people do speeches. Yeah, for finals. That was about it. Yeah, pretty boring.
Oh my god, it's even worse than mine, to be honest. Like, I like a few nights ago, I kind of had an all-nighter, and it was a very bad mistake, to be honest, because I had to wake up like 9 o'clock.
Is that the night you were on Skype like all night? Because I
Yeah,
saw that, I was
that
like,
was
oh,
when
he
I
must
was
have
on
left his
Skype all
computer
night.
running.
One night
And
stand.
then I was like,
Pretty much. But yeah, I was just like continuing with the Minecraft drawing, which you might find on my channel. Actually, I might give you the link to my channel in a moment, just so you can see.
You
my new
self-promoting
channel art.
bastard.
Shut up. Anyway, no, I'm not saying on the actual podcast, for God's sake. I'm saying on the Skype call. Anyway, so yeah, I was spending all night doing that, and like through that, I somehow seemed much more awake in the morning than I would just waking up any morning. And it was kind of weird. So I went through the day, met a
Here's
few
the thing.
people, and after that, when I came home, I just felt like utter shit. So I went to had a quick nap in a way, over like about 5 o'clock, and then I woke up about 9 o'clock. And I was like, fuck this. So I went downstairs, watched some TV, came back up about midnight, slept, and then woke up today at around 12, and then just done nothing. So
Lol.
yeah, it's pretty much my entire weekend, or my entire friggin' few days there in a nutshell. Same length as about Blake. So yeah. So anyway, so you reckon we should get on to the first question, or?
Sure.
Okay.
first
then.
question.
I haven't actually thought these through, to be honest, but I'm just gonna go out of the blue. So let's say, like, hang on, let me just double check this, to be honest. So just keep talking for a moment, and I'm just gonna double check something. So
Talking.
What do we talk about?
anything you want.
I don't like
Everything's
like
gonna
these
turn to shit
people.
now 'cause
I
we're
don't
on
know what to talk about.
Who are you people? Get out of my head!
Oh god. So just out of the blue, just so we could actually
Or out of the red.
out of the red, that works. Okay, so out of the purple, I'm actually quite curious to know on what your perspectives are of when you first actually got onto the FAD server. Like, how did you? I know about Muffins, but I'm still curious to hear what he was like when he got like staff and stuff. So like, yeah. So how was your experience in getting staff? Like, what happened and stuff?
Well, I have to say, rating your base on that server did not help my chances at all. Because how I actually met Bradley and Tom, who is the previous owner, was on this server called CaptureCraft, and basically they came on, and we started becoming really good friends, and then all of a sudden I raided their base.
You're such a dick.
Yeah,
You
they got pretty mad
got
at
really
me.
friendly with us, and we thought, oh, brilliant, we have someone we can trust. He's a good PvPer. He's managed to take out one of the top PvPers on the server. Let
Yeah,
him have
actually,
F-mod.
That
No.
was, yeah, because
Bad news.
the plan was I was in this faction at the time with a bunch of my friends, so I was like, hey, want me to take down solo? And they were like, sure, because the original solo member got banned for hacking.
So I kind of took over as the
Yeah, so
the
Bradley took the role of owner
head owner
of the
or
faction,
something.
and so what I done was I said, hey, can I join your faction? Because Bradley was like, it's open anytime you want to join. So I was like, can I join? And I was like, yeah. So then I was like, so how do I get like faction mod? At this time, my plan was to unclaim all the land, to let all my friends in to raid them. So what happened was, Bradley was like, well, you're gonna have to do something awesome for the server. So me
Of
and
the faction.
the co-owners alt account. Not saying its name for personal reasons or whatever you want to say, but anyways, what happened was I killed him. It was all planned out.
Reggie.
Like there's about like 7 people just watching us at the wall, like, oh my god, he's crazy, he's not gonna kill him. And then all of a sudden, I go back to the F home, and then it's like you've gotten faction mod. So I read these from there, and then
Yeah,
I
it
say
took about
maybe
3 days, to be honest.
yeah,
since
and then I think it was like a year later, I like had no clue how to install mods or anything, and I accidentally installed an out of date mod. So I was like
Fuck, who
I
was
messaged every single one of the people that I had in my contacts on Skype about how to uninstall an out of date plugin, and then Bradley replied saying, in full caps, my fucking god. And at this point, I was shitting myself, thinking, oh my god, he's probably pissed at me now for raising face. And then he was like, I haven't spoken to you in a while. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, call, question mark. And he's like, sure. So he brought me onto Farwood Diamond server, and from there, me and Tom and Bradley became pretty good friends. And then at one point, they gave me mod. And then I got, I think I got,
You got like the
head mod, but that didn't have any
yeah,
commands.
you
so it was
became
fun.
head mod, but you didn't have any commands, so we had you as moderator, but you were classed as a head mod, if I remember
Yeah.
rightly.
Then I became admin, then had a head admin,
Yeah, you became the head admin.
then co-owner.
Yeah, I got really pissed one day because, like, I don't know, I was just having a really stressful day or something, and I was just looking at my Skype, and I was getting quite a few Skype notifications from most of the staff, and I was getting, like, utterly raged at by everyone, and I got really, really annoyed with it, and yeah, it just got from me from there, and I kind of, like, left FAD for, like, about, what, a month or so, because then I created my own server with a friend of mine. That was Civil PvP. I think I've still got the trailer up for that. I might need to take that down. But like then, let's say that got hacked,
Yeah.
and shut up. No one's meant to know. Anyway, no, I'm joking on that side. But like,
Or is he doo 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 doo?
oh dear. No, but on an honest note, like that got hacked, and then they put me onto this one because I think they felt sorry. Or Muffin actually, he was messaging me the other day saying like how he managed to get Sniper Blade into really in like in a practical sense. He managed to get me back onto the bad staff or something like that. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And then it just came from there, I think. And like after I raged and got back on, like I was admin, and I was like, oh okay. And then I got banned again for saying HAI, which is my version of saying hi, but if you have to say it, it's like hi or something like that. It's like really snotty little thing. But it's
I always thought
still
it was like
something I
hiya.
do. I do it to this day. Muffin does not give a shit. That I'm aware of.
That was a
But yeah,
stupid.
it just,
So how I got
guys,
owner?
and,
I'm sorry, but I killed Tom.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I got banned again, and like, I'm back to the way I was.
Does anyone even remember what the question was?
It
Oh,
What
what
was your first
start with
experience on
Diamond?
FAD?
Alright, yeah.
when you were saying that you got to co-owner, and I was telling them how you became co-owner, and
My
that's-
first impression though was holy fucking shit, this is shit because Tom's internet gets fucking turned off at 10:30.
Oh,
Fuck
that
you,
was- that
fuck
was-
you, Tom.
That was the original FAD. That was when it was hosted on his computer.
Yeah.
That was on like the 20. It actually started up, and I know the exact date because I'm that sad. But it's like the 28th of July. That's FAD's birthday. So.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I have to do a podcast for that as well.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, sure.
Happy birthday to Fud.
Happy birthday. Anyway, moving on to somebody else. Let's go for Ryan.
What was the question?
Oh,
What was your first Farwood Diamonds experience?
you become staff and stuff.
Pro Hitman invited me when I first started my YouTube, and I came on and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And then he teleported me to first time I was learning about the TPA, like I didn't know how it worked or anything. So he had to tell me everything. It took me like 10 minutes of TPA to his base, and he showed me that his base was here, and then he showed me his end base, and I was like, "Oh, this is bitchin'." And so I started getting into it and everything. And I was like, "This is really cool." And then I found this mushroom biome, and I was like, you know what? Pro Hitman said don't trust anybody, so I didn't even trust him at the time. So I went to the mushroom biome, I dug a hole, and then I just made my base there until I was like, whatever. They're my faction now. They're pretty cool, and that was with Eminem as well. Eminem was there. It was really funny. Like I didn't trust either of them, but I took so much stuff from them. They didn't even know.
Like,
Yeah, I was actually the one who
It just
started.
it just kept getting
on,
replaced.
and Actually, I invited Pro.
Yeah. And it just kept getting replaced, and I'm like, wow, they have so much stuff. And I was like, okay. And then I gave up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna live at the end base. and someone's here. But yeah, that's my first Faraway Diamonds experience, and then the server got reset, and then I started building something else, and then
what you built.
Point Zeta, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Point Zeta.
no. The server got reset twice. So
yeah.
the first build that I built was Fire Prophet Undead saw it before. I invited both of them over, and I built that, and then they got reset, and then I built something else, and then that got blown up, and then we went over and we started building something else, or I gave up. I can't remember.
Fair enough. But Steven, still, your point, Zelda.
Hang on. I'm gonna go close the door.
So I'm guessing the audience are asking. So Ryan, how did you get co-owner? So I think I can answer this. I see in Ryan's video, and I was like, hey, I love your voice. You sound awesome. Co-owner question mark? You want it?
This is an
No.
open space, and I wasn't there to fill it. So there's Ryan, and he's like, "Oh, sexy voice, go!" And it's just like that's just like. As
Oh.
way to put it,
No,
pitching,
the minute I saw Ryan's video, I was like, holy shit, he's a proper fucking commentator right here. Like I mean, like most people you'd see is just like, I'm really boring, or hi guys, or you know. No, but yeah, and it's just like one of those like really awesome commentating voices. So yeah.
Yeah, just like how I start my videos. Hey guys, welcome back. We gave our lives here.
Yeah.
Like Billy May is here with the magical spawn. You sick of pigs spawning in your spawner? Well, talk to an admin and they'll get you to spawn something awesome like a wither. Oh wait, they don't. Withers don't spawn in. Okay. Something that's not a wither skeleton.
No, you could actually set it as a wither skeleton with a particular.
Yeah.
Actually,
You need
You
a
can also do withers.
no, you could.
Yeah,
if you had single player,
also-
you had too many items. You could do it.
You can also put it in the nether,
nether,
with,
yeah.
with the skeleton spawner, and then it will spawn wither skeletons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. This
Pretty
is
good.
a very long question, isn't it? Okay, Blake. How did you become-
Mine's pretty short. I got invited by Pro Hitman because for a while there we stopped talking because of an issue that happened at school that he thought I had something to do with, so he stopped talking to me, and I had no idea
You
why.
just know that
And
it's
then-
going to restart in a moment just because you said that.
But-
No, never mind. Carry on.
So I talked to Ryan, and I was like, I don't know why he's mad at me. And Ryan's like, oh, yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll fix it. And then, like, that next day, we just started talking again. We became friends. And then he's like, we looked. I have a good factions, and I went on, and it was Faraway Diamond, and I was playing. And geez, at that time, it was original spawn. I think there was only one reset from that point. And I was playing, and I don't know. I never saw any of the. Muffin, you were on all the time. I literally, you were on all the time.
He was
when I was
AFK
on.
most of the time, though.
Yeah, AFK, but I mean, still, he was on all the time. And,
I'm a dedicated owner.
I'm
Yeah.
the one who's moving around. I've got like 400 plus hours.
I've got more than you actually, I think.
Bullshit.
And
Well-
I don't know. That's here. There was like, I don't know. There was a few admins, but I don't know whatever happened to them. Like Rowan about, I think was one.
Hold on,
maybe.
someone reset my time, you assholes. Probably it was you.
I don't know. And I just, I was hanging out, and then the server reset, and I was quite upset, but I was like, whatever. So I just, went with it, and then I ended up becoming an admin. I totally skipped being a player moderator or anything like that. I just went straight to admin because of Ryan, which was really awesome.
Holy shit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's pretty much my whole experience.
I was actually, just before we go on to Eminem, I was actually looking at the AR leaderboard, and it turns out I'm first with 479 hours.
Yeah, mine
20
mine was pretty close to yours, and then I got reset. I don't know why. I'm 100. I'm
No idea. Eminem's is 435 hours. Pro Hitman is, who you will find in a future podcast, is got 433 hours. Ryan, We Gave Our Lives, 301, and then it's Sniper Blade, and Elusive Reach, Tidus, Hi Lucas, who I haven't seen on in a good while. Then it's Muffin, apparently, with 184.
nah, it's wrong.
Oh well, screw it. So, anyway, moving on. Eminem, how did you become staff, and what was your experience with that?
Alright, so how I came on the server was I was just going on regular servers, just looking for a good server to find.
This is good.
And then I came up with Faraway Diamonds. I came on, I really liked it, and I started building my base. And then for some reason I saw you, Bradley, on as undead, and you were just flying around. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's gonna kill me. This guy has a flaming bow, and he's gonna kill me. So I just hid behind a tree and just watched him fly around my base. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get killed, and I'm gonna just hate the server for life. And he actually came out to be really, really helpful and everything. And yeah, that's why I got started. And then I invited Pro. He invited Blake. I don't know lives we gave. I don't know. I think
Lives
Pro
we
invited
gave,
you
what is
also.
his name?
That's my name. Don't
Yeah.
worry,
Name's
And
twisted.
yeah, and then I started up TLC. That was the first
Tequila
White
Liquor
Lotus
Yeah, go White Lotus.
Woo woo woo.
TLC.
Hi, hi, hi. Yeah. that
And
was-
I just kept on playing and moved up through the ranks, and here I am.
I feel kind of bad because
Sorry.
I feel like I cheated in a way.
I'm
I don't know, like a lot of
Hacker.
people like Eminem worked his way up from like you were a player moderator for since I got on the server, I think.
Eminem was like player moderator for about a month. Then he became a moderator because I was talking to Tom and I was like, look, these two have been like player moderators for like a fuck ton time, and I was thinking if they should have a promotion because we didn't actually have any mods at the time. And then he was like, yeah, I'll have a think about it. And then he messaged me and was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I thought, yay! So there I was in the proud moments of going, man, promote freaking Pro Hitman and Eminem, and I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. And like,
I
it
just
was
forgot I
quite
had-
good. I like the reaction to it, to be honest. So very nice indeed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to probably leave.
We were
you,
really
Zach,
happy.
guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay then. So,
So if you want to move on to the next question or
we'll move
anything
on.
like
Okay.
that.
So,
Nobody cares about Bradley's opinion.
Yeah.
Go
No,
on.
I've already practically I've said like half of it already about me getting like things, but I was gonna say mine anyway. So I've been on Faraway Diamond server from the very start of it. I think I was one day out from like the direct start of it, but I remember getting onto the server, and there was Sniper Blade and this other person called Sniper Waffles, because they were originally a clan. I was in that clan as well. I was known as Sniper Optics. No idea why, but so I was going from there, and me and Tom and Louis were pretty good friends. And so we started up a server practically, and I tried putting a roof over spawn. He's actually still got the video up.
I heard that. I heard about that story. It was such a fail.
That was a fail. But like, it's I'm actually gonna put the link in the description on my side of things. I'll probably send you guys a link as well if you want to put it in yours. But like, he had a video of like how a server used to be, and I was on that version of it, and that was like the really, really, really old version. That was like one of the first FAD that you would have noticed to be, and if you compare it to the one today, it's nothing like it. And it's I think it's an improvement, to be honest. I still miss the old one, but this one's a pretty good improvement. But yeah, so then like after time passed, we didn't get that many people because it was the start of a server, and it was like still kind of one of those things, really.
And we still don't get anyone today.
We don't.
Please join my server.
No, we got quite a few people during the summer last year. Actually,
Yeah.
we got a good 20 to 25 people a day. So that was helpful. I think
We're getting a decent amount now today, like these days as well. Like
No,
this is starting.
Like
to
last night we had 12 people on.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people for nowadays.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
Oh God, we had 42 people on, not 12.
Okay.
They don't really know the truth.
Oh God. The Irish must talk.
Slot.
So yeah, shortly after that, it kind of goes into Muffin's story, to be honest. How like he came on the server. I was showing him about the server, and then like over time, he proved himself to be worthy of whatever, and he then
Word
became,
of your muffiness.
he was worthy of my muffinness, apparently, or his muffinness, or whatever. He just said, I don't really know. I can't care right now. But yeah, so it kind of went into that, and then it kind of I just watched my little muffin grow up. It was so nice. It was like heartbreaking. It's unbelievable. So yeah,
I have the scary feeling of looking out my window and seeing Bradley with a camera recorder just like looking in at me.
I'll be like, he's grown up so fast.
I'll just hear it.
With him crying.
Yeah. I mean, like they're
fake
just like
tears
fucking...
coming down and
Oh, there was
everything.
just
He's,
like a
he's sitting on a
psychopathic
branch,
face.
and he's like, "My muffins growing up so fast."
He's moved from me. But like, yeah. So I just kind of watched him grow up. Not like that though. I've only seen him grow up for 1 year. So,
Gotcha.
you know. Ew. No, but I've changed his
Bradley, your
diaper
neck's
for
gonna start to hurt in a while because you're gonna have to look up even higher now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I forgot to change his diaper, see, because like, it's been like a good few years and I still haven't taught him how to do it. So, anyway, so yeah.
Does anyone know what he said there?
No. But yeah, so I just followed it on from there and watched FAD grow up as well, and it was really cool experience. And I was co-owner for like most of it, and then I left, and then I became admin, then left again. Well, I got kit banned, and then I joined back again, and I'm now head admin, and things are better than ever, and I love you guys. It's so fun with the staff. I'm liking the.
I love you
staff.
guys, no homo.
I love you guys. 100% homo. No, no way. No. Disclaimer. But like, even still, it's been it's good, and I enjoy playing with the other staff members, and you guys are really good. Muffin, you dirty-minded fuck.
You dirty muffin.
You dirty fucking chocolate bitch. You're a dirty bitch. Clean that mind of yours, you shit. Anyway.
Just put this in instead. We interrupt these messages for an import, and yeah, just fuck it.
It works, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, does anyone know how long we've been into this podcast right about now?
Give me a second.
An hour.
It was right
We've
when-
been in a Skype call for an hour.
26 minutes. 26 minutes we're into this podcast.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You guys wanting to go for an hour, or holy shit, Tom's on. But
Hi!
I actually
Tom!
have to, like now.
Alright, okay.
Should we
Well,
tell Tom to get on Skype so we can just have a quick join of us there, actually?
Oh.
Do you want to try that? How could we try that? Hang on, let's have that. Tom, we...
I already messaged him.
Oh, okay. So,
All right,
okay,
guys.
so, like,
I'll
if
talk
we-
to you guys later. Blake,
See you later, Blake.
Bye-bye. I love you.
Oh,
Let's see ya.
Alright, see you, Blake.
See ya.
Alright, so now we're just gonna be a complete and utter bitch, and we're just gonna replace Blake. I'm sorry, this is not.
Oh, that's not.
Wait,
Does
you
he
haven't
sound
left
like
yet.
me?
We can't replace you if you haven't left yet.
So you're saying is I should just mute my mic and walk away?
Nah, just leave.
Just leave.
Nah,
All right.
nah. No, please
All right, I
don't.
gotta go. I'll talk to you.
No, you're the only American here. Oh wait, no, Eminem is. I forgot.
You're an American too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright,
Bye.
bye. Okay, so that was Blake. That was someone interesting, I guess. Shall we just ask Tom how he got into this? Well, it's pretty obvious he just owns it. So there's Tom, if you want to call him.
I'll call him now.
Or we can move on to the next question.
Yes, blood. There you go. So now just wait until we see Tom on, and then we'll go from there, really. So,
We're just waiting for him to
we're
join.
just waiting on him to join, and then we'll ask him the main question, and then we'll just go from there.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
So this is the server creator of FAD. We've just been having quite a few conversations just about that one.
Who am I talking to?
Sorry,
Who am I talking to?
Bradley.
No, you fucking retard. Hey,
Well,
Andrew.
That's not
Well, we got Brad, we got Jack, we've got me, and we got Eminem.
young.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you want to know something cool, I went to Walmart and bought a massive bag of M&Ms.
Eminem friends.
Too good.
I love
Once
M&Ms.
yeah.
I love how we have two food sources on the server. We have M&Ms and then we have a muffin. So
And
oh, dear.
melon.
Melons. Oh yeah, you're the melon guy. Melon King. Can't help it.
Melons.
Melon King.
Everyone has to come on the server and check out Tom's awesome statue.
Oh yeah. So
Hey.
Yeah.
Everyone loves this.
Yeah, I
statue.
saw it.
That took me ages.
I know, it's like the best, like, impersonation of you ever.
It needs something else.
Okay. Yeah, we got the cape, we got a face, we got the melon, we got clothing, I don't know, probably
Okay.
shoes if we can make them.
There you go.
Put a sign with boots on it, or I want to pick.
No, that's just over the top.
Oh dear.
Too much detail.
Oh dear.
You
Anyway,
record, you recording a podcast or
yeah, sorry. Anyway, we're kind of straying off. Anyway, so Tom, I'm gonna just casually ask you what we just kind of just asked everybody else. It's kind of a simple one, to be honest. We've already explained our little stories, but
No, I don't do porn.
yeah,
What?
I know you don't. That's just yeah. Anyway, so how did you get into the Faraway Diamond server? Like, how did it come into your head that oh wow, I want to do a server? And also, where did your name come up?
I noticed. Well,
Yeah, we already know this. Oh well.
Oh, the name was funny. I was I can't speak now. God damn it, Bradley. You know the stupid Xbox where they randomly generate your name?
yeah, I got suspected frog.
Yeah.
Hello.
Me and Louis went through about 50 to 100 of them trying to find, because we couldn't think of anything. So we went through and got the best ones, and then chose that, and then made a YouTube channel, made shit videos. So.
And then one of your videos became in your case, an internet sensation, and just got 200,000 views or something. And you
I wouldn't-
you just suddenly thought, fuck this, I'm getting fucking PayPal and Google shit, and then you just got paid 30 quid every month. It was decent life indeed. 60 quid actually, wasn't it?
I got about £200 from that one video, and that was only 200k views.
Jesus. Yeah, interesting.
Nice though. That's
Yeah,
nice little income of money just from that.
Yeah,
When
I
was
was
the
very
last time you
surprised.
actually tried it?
I had to split that though with Louis.
You
It
didn't
kind of
really...
sucked.
They didn't even do anything, did they?
No, I was gonna
No,
say that.
it's my idea. I said I'm gonna make this video. It was his PVR, his Xbox, his everything. But I was like, I'm gonna make this because I think it's gonna be helpful to people. And he's like, nah, it probably won't. And I was
You get
"Screw it."
And then
10 views on
and then you gave him half of the money.
It's just because some random guy told me, he's like, oh, I found out this seed. I was like, oh, did you? And then I stole it. So, I can't remember the guy's name. So.
Oh well, he'll probably see this video and think, you bastard! And just take it there. Oh dear. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
huh?
how they make the server.
Yeah, go on. How did the server
Make-
get into your head?
I made the server because I was fed up with faggots being, you go on a server and there'll be complete faggots on it.
I mean,
That
it's
own
capture,
it.
wasn't it?
And Capture, I played that loads and I loved it. And
I know.
so I thought,
Some
Uh,
flag raided your base, apparently.
You bastard.
do you remember when everyone was on overview so much from that?
Yeah.
Everyone was so pissed with your map and everyone was.
Don't
Unbelievable.
worry.
Do you remember when
I like-
Applesauce Killer was in our base? Jesus Christ.
Faggot.
Oh, that guy was hell on Minecraft. It was terrible having him around.
Are you recording this just audio or?
Yeah,
They see us?
when I'm gonna edit it, I'm gonna have an image there, and I'm also probably gonna have the background also put in there after that. So.
Okay, because I think I have.
You all if you want to, so.
I think I have something that could go well, because I still have it. I saved it for a year, possibly.
What was that?
I'm gonna guys over the image to you, and then you can put it up. I'll send it to you later, and you'll remember it, Bradley.
I have a feeling I know, but okay. So I'm trying to think of the second question, because I was thinking about doing three questions, because I knew that how long it would take to do just one question. One question here, I think that was the first question, wasn't it?
I've got a
That
good
was the
second
first
question.
question, and it's practically gone through 15 minutes of the entire thing, just talking to everybody, and we got an extra one with you, so.
Oh, alright,
we're,
Brad.
we're hitting the half an hour mark.
Brad, I've got one.
Go on.
How did everyone come across their Minecraft names, and where did you find out about Minecraft?
Ooh, that's a good one. We're gonna start off with you. Let's start off with you.
Alright, well, how I came across Minecraft was, my friend showed me this game, and he was my friend showed me it, and I was like, oh, this seemed pretty cool, and he was like, yeah, it costs €20, and I was like, oh, fuck that, I'm not paying €20 for a fucking pixel game. So, then he was like, you can use my account, but the thing is, you can only have 3 worlds on it. So, and I thought that was pretty stupid at the time, so I don't know which update that was or anything, but So then, like, I asked my mom before, can I get Minecraft? And she was like, no, because you'll spend your life. You won't care about the outside world, which pretty much has happened. So
That is
I've got
literally
no friends
destroyed you.
anymore. Yeah. So, So basically, I'm stuck down in my room 24/7 just playing Minecraft and Xbox and shit.
That's
And
acceptable.
so basically, how I came across my name, I have no fucking clue. I was just like names, nothing much going on, and then I just went from there.
Oh
So-
god, I just saw the image that
There.
Tom just...
Oh god, I just saw the image.
Remember when Dilfo edited that?
Remember when Dilfo edited that?
I can hear
Go!
myself.
Go!
God damn it.
Lol.
So, yeah. I can still hear myself.
Alright, bye, Johnny.
Oh, dear. Anyway, so yeah, let's go with We Gave Our Lives. How would you answer that one?
Well, everyone knows where I get my music from, right? Miracle of Sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I knew that.
he made a song called Normandy, and let's go with how I came across Minecraft first. The first time I started playing Minecraft was when it came out on the Xbox. So when I first started playing that, I was like, well, I got pushed into it, not really pushed, but it would be fun. Like my friend said it would be fun, and it's like, okay, and we ended up playing that for hours on end. And then during the summer after that, we ended up buying the full version of Minecraft for the computer, and we were listening to Normandy by Miracle of Sound, and I was just like, we were trying to figure out names, and it was just like, We Gave Our Lives, and I was like, you know what, that's gonna be it, We Gave Our Lives. And my friends still think that's a dumb name, but it's grown on me.
I think
I like it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. It's always
Bradley.
good to have someone new to that. Yeah.
I think now, just at this point in the video, just put up that picture that Tom linked.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Find
do
it
this
very
just to
interesting.
troll him because I recently found, well, I knew he always was, but like, I found out even more that he is kind of a douchebag, recently. Yeah, there it is. Laugh away if you need to. This is a very weird one. We've kind of put this one in before as a pedo thing. Like, do you remember when Dilfo, like,
Jaden.
Jaden, Dilfo, whatever, we're going with the Minecraft, like, names and shit on the podcast at the present moment, so, yeah, do you remember when he was, like, edited the picture and he had, like, a porno picture and there was, like, his face, it's a fucking woman, and she, just suited it so well, it was so funny. It's so weird.
Wait, Jaden's face in a woman's body, I'd like to say
No,
that.
it was, Cody's face in that
Oh, that's disgusting.
That was so funny to see though. I wonder if he still got it. That'd be so good. But
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah, Eminem. How would you get back your Minecraft name then?
He's dead.
How did you become to be a football player as your Skype picture? No, I'm really proud of you.
I think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
Oh,
There he
he's
is.
dead.
Daddy just said something.
Oh my god. More dead than I am.
No, I'm alive.
He's too shy.
Come on.
Actually, I came up with it a long time ago. I was like really young and stupid, and so I was just thinking, you know what? I'm gonna have my name in there. So my last name's actually Young. So
Somebody left.
that's how I got half of it, and then
You were
just
eating
eating M&Ms one day and took a spin off that.
I top of that.
Seriously.
So this was last week. So that joke would have been funnier, like if I said it.
Yeah, probably. But yeah. So Thomas, how did you come across your Minecraft?
My Minecraft name was my Xbox
Alright,
name, which
let's
I
go with all three of them actually.
what first one? I was in an stupid Xbox sniper. It was shit.
That was the one I was.
So I named my Minecraft name out of that, and then Bradley joined it like 2 days
Sniper
after.
6.
Yeah. What was the other question? I forgot. How did I get into
What's your
Minecraft?
clan like a bunch of like 10-year-olds who thought they could quick scope?
No, we could do so.
No,
Very
they
much.
could.
But have you not seen me
Deck
play
was a dick.
Jack?
Deck was a dick. So was Jack.
Oh, he
Not
was
you,
in the
Jack,
later
Jack.
version. When it first came out, it was people from my school, and they were actually decent. And then it just got shit. When you run it, Duncan.
No. Oh, come on! I actually got like one of the top viewed videos on your channel on that. Just like the very first one I put up, it was just like 60 views, and everything else had like 30. I was like, oh wow, okay.
I think all these. I think I deleted the YouTube channel, so that you can't watch go back.
No, yes, I think it's still up, except Dex took over it, and the thing is, there's nothing on there.
YouTube.com/.
Anyway,
Oh.
so
How do I get into Minecraft?
no, well that as well, but there's more the other two names that you need to say as well.
Oh, Fiery Diamonds is because it's my YouTube channel at the moment. It's a shit one. No, that's fine. But what was the last one? I forgot. Oh yeah.
What, your other Minecraft name?
Me and Louis were supposed to make girl accounts to troll with people and make it as a YouTube series, but we never did. So I just used it as a second account.
It's quite good though. How like, do you remember when Jaden like had his own server with Andrew's brother? And like,
Yeah,
you
we
just went
played
on
that.
there, and you just like Jaden just completely sucked up to you and just like gave you all this free diamond armor and stuff like that. I was like,
I do remember that. That was good.
that was funny as hell.
I just came on, Jane just like starts getting in my face. Like, ah.
So good. Oh dear. Yeah, and how do you get into Minecraft then? I remember this one. I remember you telling me this one.
Louis was watching. He was watching Syndicate play it like in the early days, and he was like, oh, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna buy it. It's like, nah, that looks shit. And then he played it for a few weeks before I used it. I remember buying it with a debit card, having to type that all that in, and like whilst my mum wasn't looking, because she'd go mad at me if I did that. So,
Bad man.
oh yeah.
That was your like your own personal like random ass.
Assassin's
Same,
Creed
isn't it?
style.
Yeah. So every like few seconds you type in a few numbers and minimize it. And you go on some educational website.
Yeah, we've gone for everyone apart from me though. In a practical sense, I've mentioned this in a previous of my own video, but like a friend of mine, I was walking home from school one day and he was telling me how good of a game Minecraft was. I was like really into it, and it was like, oh, this looks incredible, this looks amazing, but I didn't really get it. And then I finally went onto the Minecraft website, registered with them, and I downloaded something which I thought was Minecraft, but it kind of was and it wasn't. It was like a
Was it
weird
virus?
No, it wasn't. It was some kind of weird ass application for it, but it wasn't the Minecraft launcher. It was something else, and it still let me play Minecraft. It just didn't let me play multiplayer. So it was like it's like kind of like a demo version, but it wasn't the demo version. Yeah, it was really
think I
weird.
remember
Like you would have seen that on my channel as well, because I haven't deleted them yet. I really want to, but it's still just
Do it.
screw off. Anyway, so it's still like I just had a Steve skin, and I was just playing Minecraft and just playing single player on my shitty little computer, which I still play on, but it's actually better frames now, and I'm enjoying it, and it's fun, it's amazing. And shortly after that, I got into the Sniper Clan, and I was going with that. And then I finally got my own account with the Undead Prophet 1 account, which is awesome.
Who encouraged you to buy it?
That was you encouraging me to buy it. Yeah, but
Your dad bought it for you.
my dad bought it for me, and I was like extremely happy, and like I had one of those moments which I was just thought to myself like, oh my god, fatherly love and shit like that, and I was like so into it, and like yeah, I just stayed in my room the entire time, and I can hear myself, and
Sorry.
as I said, I just stayed in my room like 24/7, and then they took my laptop away from me for like a month, and I was like, oh shit. So as soon as I got back onto it, I stayed on even longer with it, and it was even better and more fun and shit like that. And yeah, I just went from there, and after being on this server, I had a second account which I bought myself, which I was a right douchebag on it at the time. I can easily get someone to claim that as well, saying that as
Yeah,
well.
he done it.
I just kind of like killed everyone. That was fun. Just right douchebag move there. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. Anyway, third question. This is something that we haven't actually. I was being dying to ask this. So this is probably the best and most useful question of the entire podcast.
Yeah, very useful.
Yeah, this is probably the only entertaining part of the podcast. If you are willing to skip if you manage to actually watch all of the rest, I salute you, and you deserve one of the cookies without even subscribing to me. So, you know,
I'm proud.
yeah, very proud.
I
So
love you.
anyway, what would you do during a zombie apocalypse? Like, for example, a location, a vehicle, and a weapon. What would all three of them be? And they have to be limited as well. For example, if it's a gun, you'd need ammunition. So that's two things that you'd need weapons. So that
Well,
would
in England we're
work.
fucked anyway. So
Yes, we are.
All I need is a bottle of beer and I'm set.
yes, true.
Irish.
No, but I'm actually quite curious to know about this because I've been like trying to keep this one back from Muffin, and Muffin's been keeping this one back from me. So yeah, we'll start with Jack.
Gonna make it a simple. My attic and tin of cat food. No, I'm not even asking. What? I didn't say anything.
Now go into full detail with it as much as you can.
Okay, well, you see, I never actually really think of these sort of things because it's kind of a bit retarded, I think.
Give you a week.
It goes past your level of thinking, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's that. My IQ is too low for that sort of shit. No,
Like calling,
like
zombie.
I don't know because I think that like I will like at the moment where I live, it's a pretty open area, so I don't think I would be. Like, I would be, like, in a lot of trouble, but I mean, like, I wouldn't be too much of trouble because a zombie outbreak would probably normally start in a big, like, city or something.
Oh, I'm
And
so fucked.
yeah, you're fucked, Bradley. But I've, like, about maybe, like, 7 houses around me and then, like, massive fields for days, man. So,
Yeah, good point, actually. I'm looking it up.
Did you just say fields for days?
anyways, I don't know what sort of weapon I'd have.
I think it has to be something that doesn't need, like, ammunition, because that would be two things that you
Yeah,
need. It
probably,
needs to be
like,
Clever.
some sort of like kunai or something, or like a samurai sword or a katana, something like that.
Okay.
That is mine as well. Just later.
So your location would be where you are now.
Field.
In a field. Yeah. fair
Just in the field.
Dig a hole.
enough. True Irish.
Diggy diggy hole.
Has anyone
diggy,
actually
diggy
tried
hole.
that before in a zombie film? Because zombies are a bit retarded to dig. Pretty good idea.
What if that will be their only function though? Just
Yeah.
digging.
Oh god, World War Z. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh my god, I can't wait for it.
Oh,
Wait,
I'd
what game
probably
is
just go out my entire way and just do a random ass film movie. I'll be like, yeah, and just go. For
Ace of Spades. That's it. Zombies dig.
Yeah, love Ace of Spades. Woo!
I haven't seen that one. I need
Yeah.
to see that one.
I shouldn't have made you buy that. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
It's a good
You
game.
haven't seen that one? It's a game, Bradley.
Oh, that's what I meant
Okay.
then. I haven't played it. That exactly just proves my point then. No, but yeah. So your location would be a field, apparently, where you live. Your weapon would be a katana, and what would be your vehicle of choice to like move around and get supplies and shit?
My vehicle would probably be
Do
like.
you remember that you'll only have like one thing of petrol, like an entire gas thing of
Oh,
petrol.
Oh, okay, well then a jeep wouldn't be a good idea
Yeah, because
because
that's very consumptual with the.
to be honest, my Bob the Builder scooter. that would do the job.
No, it wouldn't.
I honestly don't know.
Get out the way!
Maybe my electric car, like little toy ones. Maybe that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really.
Excellent. So you'd be.
Good job, Jack.
You'd be in a field with
I
an
get a
RC
star.
car. You'd be in a field with an RC car with a katana. Oh, that's a badass.
You just see me on my Bob the Builder scooter, and the dude was just like slicing zombie heads off.
Oh fuck yeah. Anyway, so we gave our lives. You're pretty fucked, aren't you?
Not really.
You're American.
I live in a desert.
You're still gonna get destroyed. Like, wouldn't
In a
cold be
desert.
the easiest way of getting rid of zombies? Like, they don't really have that much of a.
I live in a desert. There's not a lot of people that live out here. So, and also I live next to the biggest marine base in all of America.
Oh, okay. So you're definitely having a boat.
So that's the only way.
Whoa.
You know what? We're overrun. Drop a bomb. That's the only way I would be fucked. Actually, not really. I live in a circular mountains where I live. So there's mountains surrounding. So I'd be somewhat safe. but not completely safe.
Okay.
But I would probably stay on the mountains behind. Like I have mountains in my backyard of my house.
Oh, that's a pretty good place to have a mountain. How big is your
Yeah.
backyard if you can fit a fucking mountain in it?
Well, there's my backyard, and then right behind my backyard, it's basically the mountain right
Oh,
there.
okay, fair enough. I thought your backyard
Um,
was the mountain.
And if I needed anything, I could always just go to the Marine base after they drop the bomb. It's probably a good 30 miles, but day trek should be fun. My
Should be
weapon,
fun.
my weapon of choice would be I guess I have my tools that I have 2 knives that I carry around all the time. So
Oh, bad man.
those are my tools. A shovel and a wrench that I have in the back of my car. I have literally my car is like a apocalypse out. If something happens, I'm ready. But my weapon of choice would probably be the sword that's right by my door. Like I have my webcam on, so I'm just gonna go grab it here for a second and show the camera. But yeah, that would be my weapon of choice.
Format, so they wouldn't be able to see it.
You can always screenshot.
I'll screenshot it and I'll put it on screen.
Hey, who's
No, I'm using my webcam right now.
Feel free to like take a picture of it if you could please, and then just send it.
Who's
to me.
recording it?
Yeah.
Me. I'm recording it.
Oh, you're gonna-
Shut up,
yeah.
little girl.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys later. Give me a
Good job.
second.
All right, then fair enough. So yeah, in a practical sense, that he's going to be having location will be a naval base near his house area, place of stay.
Here.
Then he's also going to be having well, actually, no. What's your vehicle? Would your vehicle be a car, wouldn't you? Your actual own car.
Depends. Am I allowed to continually getting gas from other cars that are just off on the side of the road?
If you can get it out, I guess.
I'm kind of
Okay.
curious.
No,
what type of
actually,
zombies
no.
would you be talking
No,
about? Like,
You'll only have 1 tank of gas, but it'll be a full tank.
Oh, dude, then I'm fucking boned up to like a good 300 miles. So I'm gonna go with my bicycle. I'll throw that in the back of my car.
Okay, fair enough. So yes, that could work, because then you could like put the bicycle in the back and then drive off to as far as you can. Then when your car dies on you, you'll be like sobbing like hell, like you have to leave your car, and then you just
Yeah,
ride
I
off.
love my car.
Then you just ride off and into the distance.
Into the
and
sunset.
die in dehydration. So it works.
Nah, I think I'll be fine.
Okay. All right.
I've been
so-
planning for this my whole life. You didn't ask for my whole plan. You asked for 3 things.
Yeah,
The
I'll,
car,
I'll probably
the
ask for
weapon.
like, what's your zombie plan like next podcast? I reckon. That'd be
Well,
awesome.
what's rule number 5? What's your zombie plan?
kill yourself.
We can actually do that one after this if we still got time.
Jack, did you? Just
Oh
say
no, we got 8 minutes.
I
Oh,
said
fair
kill
enough.
myself.
Alright then, fair enough. So Tom, let's say you're not in America and you're back at your house of
He is in his
epicness.
Oh,
house.
so
He's not in America.
Yeah,
I'm an American.
he's
so-
still in America.
Really?
He's in
Oh.
Florida.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's only 10 to 7.
Oh,
Just gonna,
Anyway, so yeah, what's your thing then? You got location, vehicle, and weapon of choice. What would they
I'll let my friend sort it out. He is my designated zombie plan sort out.
be? Feed him
He
to
will
the
sort
zombies.
out everything.
he's your sacrifice.
The only thing, no, he sorts it out. He's clever with
He'll
shit.
lift Tom to wherever the hell he wants to go. Cause
What
apparently
actually
Tom's
happened
not.
before was there was a big group call with a bunch of us, and sadly I was not invited because they don't need an Irish guy to sacrifice in the Zombies
Oh.
Rebel. But they like built a group, so I don't know if you want to mention anything about that. But
Sure.
But your imaginary group.
no, you were like like you, Andrew, Jaden, Corey. You know, remember
I don't remember this.
black guy, the sacrifice.
Racist.
Reggie.
Reggie. Hey, leave Reggie alone.
Oh wait, sorry. Do you mean Randy?
Probably.
Just feed him to the zombies. That works. All right, then, fair enough. So you got so your vehicle will be your friend, I'm guessing. So you're just gonna be like,
Hey, get a piggyback.
yeah, you'll get a piggyback everywhere. Why not? If you're gonna die, at least that's one way of getting out of it. So yeah, okay. So you got a piggyback. You've got a weapon of choice. You're just gonna like
Katana.
It'll be like a fucking Pokemon battle, wouldn't it? I'll be like, yeah, friend, I choose you, and you
Dun
guy
dun
just fucking
dun
everyone
dun
up.
dun 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 dun.
Oh, it's casual song in the blue there. So
Friend, use scratch. Zombie
and,
use bite. Your friend is now infected.
and your location will also be your friend. So I'm guessing you're gonna be killing him when wearing his skin.
So you're basically going to be using them like a tauntaun.
pretty much. Just throw this
Get
friend skin at a zombie.
a lightsaber,
Ah.
that's your tool. Your tool is your lightsaber. That's not a weapon, that's your tool. And you cut him open and then you sleep inside him.
I thought this was better
So, on the
on the
outside.
outside. We're so nice. Okay. So yeah, I guess. Oh, hang on. No, Eminem. Oh, Jesus, I've nearly forgot you. Sorry. Yeah, what would be your
Hey, buddy.
location, your weapon, and your vehicle of choice? Where would they be? So quiet.
You know, Ryan, I hate you. You're in the same location as me.
What?
Yeah, we live in the desert, so we
Sure,
have to...
Near each other.
Nah, they go to the same school.
Come find me.
Yeah.
We can do treks to the Marine base together.
On the road again.
Looks like I'll be hitting the dusty trail.
You could always hide in the wardrobe. The zombies would be too stupid to open the doors.
Well, no,
I
they
could just
just
swim to
break
front.
through the fucking wood.
It's a genius.
I think I'm the
idea.
only person. I think I'm the only person in this town that has a wardrobe. Everyone else has closets.
What's the difference?
A wardrobe stands up. A closet's built into the house.
That is true. It's like built into the wall practically.
This is why you're the clever one.
Yes, we are. Alright, so alright, and so Eminem, is that your plan? Practically staying with Ryan the entire time, or?
Yeah, I've never met him in real life, but sure.
Yeah, I'd
why
stay
not?
at the Marine base.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got a buddy.
Pretty safe up there.
Got a buddy.
If I have to, I'll use the helicopter and fly down anywhere.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I didn't actually limit you on your vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, why would you?
have-
It's zombie
you can have a
apocalypse. You can do what the
spaceship for
fuck
all
you want.
care. You could have a
Yeah.
spaceship.
I wouldn't say a spaceship. Something that's like you're able to get now. Ish.
A air balloon.
Well, for
Because it doesn't use any. Does it use gas? Oh, it does.
No,
Fuck.
it does. No, I should. Yeah, it would.
For the fire.
Cool.
You know what? I'll take my mom's car, and you know what? I'll just take whatever gas is in there and just go. Go to
you
the
get
base.
a full tank no matter
Just
what.
go- yeah, you'll get a full tank. You just automatically spawn there like some kind of awesome game.
Oh.
What that'll make every game better if you just suddenly
Level
had a full tank of gas as soon as you enter it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
just-
You just get
just
a full
imagine
tank of
The Last
gas
of
when you
Us.
spawn in the Minecraft world.
Oh,
That'd be useful.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and there goes Tom. Okay, so what did I do? What the hell would I do? My plan would
You're
probably.
pretty much fucked.
I'm pretty much fucked, yeah. I live in a city myself. It's not that big of a city, but it's a city nonetheless, and it's kind of a bitch. So what I'd probably do is I would take my dad's van into my city centre, and I would go into this shop, which is like a survivalist camp shop or whatever, and it's got like all these machetes and shit in there. So I can go get myself a machete.
Okay.
That is not my weapon, by the way.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
Okay.
See ya, bruh. Tom.
Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
goodbye. I just heard. So, yeah.
Dicks.
Okay, you just said dicks, fair enough. So that was Tom McCann. That was the server creator. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I would, like, go, like, through my city centre just to get to this shop. Once I get to this shop, I'm going to probably come back and I would take a... because I live near an airport. It's, like, a closed-down airport, but I know that there's still, like, some planes there or something. No, scratch that, actually. I'm not going to take a plane. I'll be just retarded. What the fuck?
You don't even know how to fucking fly a plane.
Don't care. Don't know how to...
You don't even know how to fucking drive, do you?
I don't know. Anyway, I have my limits. Anyway.
Hands up who can drive. I don't even know if your hands are up. But fuck it.
Oh, well,
I can.
I can.
Oh,
I'm 15, bitch.
I don't care. Anyway, so like I would in that case, then I would just drive whenever I can up to London. I know that's a death trap for me, but I'll do it anyway. Just to get to my uncle's, because my uncle has got like actual guns, and I'm like, fuck yeah. If not,
You're doing 28 Days Later. You're doing the whole plot from 28 Days Later.
Am I? What,
Yeah, basically.
Going to London just so I can get my go to my uncle's, grab his
Kinda,
guns.
but it was based in London. 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later was based in
Based in
England.
London, and then in 28 days they kind of went up to Manchester.
You know my sister's
Yeah.
friend, right? He has this like place. It's pretty much set for zombie survival. And the funniest thing happened when she was over there, cause right, he was like, "Oh yeah, this is what we'll do." Cause there's this massive wall, right, where you have to climb. So it's like on top of this massive hill, so you can see zombies coming from every direction. So here he was, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is what we do when there's a zombie survival." So or when there's a zombie apocalypse. So he started running up this hill, and you know what he does? He trips and smacks his face off the ground, and I think he like nearly breaks his nose. So
No.
Okay, we're at the hour mark, guys.
Okay, I'll just finish off what I've got. I'll just finish off what I do, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So yeah, so I go to my uncle's, just grab a few guns. 'Cause he's got ammunition as well, just for the fuck of it. So that would be my weapon. And to be honest, you would actually be able to use a gun after that, because you could use it as a blunt weapon because of the kind of gun
Yeah.
he's got. So that's helpful. And what I'd do just from there is I would drive with whatever the hell I have left back to like Midlands area, like just from in the middle of like London and where I live down in Plymouth. And yeah, I'll just like chill out there and just wait until whatever, and then if I can, I might go back to Plymouth, just see if I can get some more like stuff, and then just stay there and die pretty much. Pretty brutal, but oh well, fuck it. So,
okay,
yeah.
before we end this off, I'm just curious on people's opinions. What would you do about your family?
Ooh. Depends.
Tune in next time.
Tune in next time and you'll find out. Fair enough. Well, I'm actually tempted to do that actually, so fair enough, we'll just rewatch this and whatever and see how it goes. So yeah. FAD podcast number 1. How do you feel?
Yeah.
I'm actually quite surprised we've done this in one take. That's pretty good. We haven't
Guys,
had any fuck ups.
man.
I only do one takes, so
Fair enough indeed.
Alright guys, well, this has been Muffin Man on the Prophet 1. We gave our lives. Eminem Long.
Tom
And our
McCann
special
or Sniper
Tom
Blade or Faraway Diamonds, and then we have Blake 1223.
1-3.
Oh yeah.
Thank you
whatever.
guys so much for watching. If you want, it's probably an annotation somewhere for the next podcast if you are watching this by the time the next one is out. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to all our channels.
All of our channels, they would all be in the description. It will most likely be on all of our channels anyway, so it'll be on like my channel, it'll be on Muffin's channel. We gave our lives most likely, because I guarantee he will not miss out on the podcast. I guarantee you that much, because he's himself in it, so I'm gonna give it to him anyway.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to give it to Blake.
Give it, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to Blake. And I'll also give it to Tom if he wants it, actually. So yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, anything else you want to say, guys, or?
thanks you guys so much for watching. This has been the Faraway Diamonds crew, and we'll see you guys next time.
I love how
Peace.
I could just imagine just that little annotation on the top left just suddenly appearing and just like, click here to go to subscribe, click here to go to the next video, click here to go to some random playlist or something like that. It's just, oh my god. That's as you do. But yeah, so we're just all doing our private little outros there. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. It's been all of us, and we shall see you in the next podcast. Don't know when that will be. It'll probably be every Sunday, actually. I'm thinking about every Sunday if we can make it. If not, then it'll probably be the Monday after. Oh well. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning into this first edition of the FAD podcast. We shall see you next time. Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.